Hey everyone, Dr. Hayes Estes here, Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Next installment here in our video series, and today I'm going to talk about stretching and what's good stretching, what's bad stretching, what are we actually stretching. A lot of times we get the question or we get something posed to us along the lines of, hey, I stretch my hamstrings out all the time, but still when I bend over, I get pain down the back of my leg. And then when people demonstrate how they're stretching their hamstrings, it looks a little something like this. Knees straight, just bending over and just kind of cranking on the back of the leg and getting that shooting pain down the back of the leg. So what's going on is that's not a hamstring tightness sensation. That is a nerve pain, nerve stretch sensation. So what this means is that you actually don't need to stretch your hamstrings, you need to stretch your nerves. And a lot of people don't realize that the tightness sensations that they feel are not due to muscle tightness, they're due to nerve tension. And there are specific ways to stretch nerves. Now you want to be careful about how you stretch nerves because a prolonged stretch of a nerve can deprive it of oxygen and blood flow, and this can lead to either a short term, or if you're absolutely insane about it, leading to some sort of long-term injury that can take a while to recover. So a quick little test for nerve tension for the back of the leg specifically is if you sit down or if you get in this position, pull your toes up and bend forward, and you feel a pulling, shooting, burning pain down the back of your leg, not just in the back of your muscle, that is going to be nerve tension. And there's similar tests for the upper body as well, where you can extend your arm, tilt your head away, drop your wrist down, and if you get that same type of sensation, that's going to be nerve tension. A lot of people feel like their bicep or their pec is tight or their neck is tight. But if you get a burning sensation, numbness, tingling down the fingers, that is nerve tension. And you want to be mindful of how you stretch your nerves. So you don't want to hold these stretches for 30, 60 seconds or longer, like we are taught to do for muscle tightness. You want to quickly stretch these nerves, and you want to hold it for about a second or two, and then you kind of ease off. And then you can add in some head and neck movement. Okay, head and neck movement to get a quick stretch down the leg, down the arm. And so what we call this here in the clinic is we want to kind of kiss the point of pain. It should feel like a comfortable stretch. It shouldn't feel like you're about to rip your leg or your arm off, or you shouldn't get lasting numbness, tingling, pain, sensation loss in the extremity for periods of time after you do the nerve stretch. So David Butler, he's the king of the nervous system. A lot of this information can be found in some of his work. In terms of the frequency and dosage, Coppieters, Coppieters, sorry I can't pronounce names too well. His evidence has shown actually how to perform these stretches, what the frequency and duration should be. So what we're looking for is, again, about a 1 second hold, quick stretch. Okay, when you add in the head or the neck movements, and you want to do sets of 7 to 10 repetitions. You want to do that almost every hour throughout the day. So can there be too much? Of course there could be too much. Can there be too little? Yeah, there can be too little. So you should, over time, this little test that we did is also the intervention. So you do that little nerve stretch, do it periodically throughout the day. Again, kissing the point of pain, it should feel good. And then over time, you can reassess. So over the course of days or weeks, you do your tests again. Can you extend your arm all the way? Can you tilt your head away without eliciting that response, that numbness, tingling, that shooting pain down into your fingers or down into your toes? So if you have been stretching, but you still feel tight, you could have some nerve tension. And we specialize in dealing with that type of pain, and we specialize in determining whether you have actual muscle tightness or you have nerve tightness. And we can work your way out of that so that you can move easier. You don't get that pain with just bending over, just reaching out and trying to grab something out of the back seat of your car, doing something like this, and you get that quick stretch, you get that pain. We can make those things easier for you. So hope that helps out. So remember, if you get that nerve pain when you go to stretch, don't hold it too long. You want to do a quick stretch, ease on and off, kiss the point of pain, do it throughout the day. See how you improve by kind of reassessing. And if you're not getting where you want to get, it's still affecting you with the things that you want to do in your everyday life, that's where we can come in. So like, share, subscribe, stop being a pain in my butt, and do it. And we appreciate any comments that you have. So please send us comments here on our social media, Instagram at Run Tampa Bay, Facebook, PT and Sports Therapy. We're Premier Physical Therapy here in Clearwater. Our website is ptandsportstherapy.com. So we're here to help the greater Tampa Bay, St. Pete, Clearwater area feel better, move better. More importantly, we're here to help you get results and to help you get back to doing the things that you want to do with less pain and with greater ease. That's all I got for today. Go ahead, get out there and stretch, feel better, and we'll talk to you soon.